In this video, I'm gonna be reviewing some of the hair products from the Alterna hair care line. So I have the hairspray. I'm also gonna be reviewing the mousse and the gloss. So this is the mousse. It's technically called the Shine On Defining Foam, and it is $32 Canadian. And some of the key features of this product are, so it's vegan formulated. There's white charcoal to repel dirt, oil, and sweat. There's prickly pear oil, antioxidants, and omega fats to restore, protect, and smooth. And it works on all hair textures and hair types. So the reason why I have the towel on my head is because I'm going to show you guys how I use all these products together one by one. So I would start with the mousse, and let's talk about some of the pros. So number one is the smell. The smell of these products are amazing. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like pretty picky with smell, and I just find that I don't, like a lot of times if I smell a hair product like this, like in the canister, but then when the actual product comes out, it smells different. And then once you blow dry your hair, it's even different. Like I just find it's really hard to find consistent, good smelling products. And I wish I could explain to you guys exactly what this smells like, but picture sort of like a chic, high-end, clean with like a small, slight hint of perfume that's like not overwhelming. So this might be a weird comparison, but picture when you go into like, you know, like you go into your friend's house and like everyone's house has a smell. Picture your favorite smelling friend's house and it just got perfectly cleaned and like someone sprayed a little something in the air. That's kind of what it smells like. I know that's a really weird comparison, but roll with me on that if you can. Bottom line is that it's just very like clean, high-end, chic, and just you smell very like put together and great. I will say my husband is so picky with smells. He hates like virtually everything I wear, and he loves these products. So that was like a big green light for me. I was like, wow, if he likes them, then they have to smell really good. So some of the pros. Okay, so the tip of this mousse is amazing. I find that a lot of like cheaper mousses are sort of lined across the, like they're, I don't know, they're like wide. So when you put them in your hand, it kind of gets like all over your hand, especially because mousse expands, right? So I like how this is just like a small little pointed tip because it goes in your hand very nice and neat and in a circular motion, or sorry, a circular shape. So the other thing is, this is like kind of weird to think about, but when it's not locked down and I'm able to have like long nails on, I love how this is easy to use with long nails because some products, the tips of them, like you have to, like if you girls have nails, you have to like use the side or something else. You have to get creative because your nails just like don't work for that. So I really like that. Another pro is the texture. I love, so some cheaper mousses I find when you put them in your hand, it's kind of all foam and no product. So you have to end up using like, you have to do it a couple of times because it's just not rich enough. It's a lot of water and maybe some alcohol. So you don't get enough product in your hand than what you need for your hair. So this texture is perfect. I only ever need one pump, and it's just beautiful, rich, foamy, flowy, and it's a perfect texture, especially for my hair. How it makes my hair feel afterwards. It's very lightweight. It doesn't weigh you down. It's not heavy, even though the texture I just talked about was like very rich. And so I throw it in my hair and I just feel very like light and bouncy. And I really like the way it makes my hair feel. Another pro is that the bottle isn't massive. So if you do need to travel with this, it can kind of fit into like a standard toiletry bag. So some of the cons, honestly, it was really hard to find cons with this product. I do like to be authentic and honest with you guys though. I don't want to just be like, it's all great and nothing's bad about it. But I really did have to sort of reach, to be completely honest, because I love everything about these products. So one con could be the price. So this is not your typical drugstore mousse. It is higher end. It's $32 Canadian, so it is a bit of a splurge, but then you're getting a higher quality product. So you just sort of get what you pay for. But if you are looking for sort of a cheaper mousse or something budget friendly, I would say that this product is not the answer. So another one is ironically the size. I just talked about how the size is also a pro because it's great for travel, but the size at the same time is also a little bit small. So this is 145 grams or 5 ounces. I don't know if you guys like really know what that is. I always have to sort of Google my my amount because I'm like, I have no idea what that is. But it is on the smaller side, and especially for the price, you might kind of think, well, I'm looking for more of a larger size, especially if you're going to be spending a little bit more money. And the last con about this mousse in particular is that it's not for intense styling. So if you're going to like, you know, a wedding or something crazy where you're doing a really intense updo, or like you want your hair to last all day long in like perfect curls, this is not the mousse for you, because it's just too lightweight. This is more for an everyday style, something that's not gonna weigh your hair down, and a little bit more of a casual hairstyle versus like an intense, you know, formal hairstyle. The conclusion: I'm in love with this mousse. It's the perfect thing for me, the way I do my hair every day. I do a light sort of blowout, more casual, especially because I'm at home every single day. And it makes my hair feel so, I keep on using the word light, but that's just really the best word to use. It's light, it's flowy, it's airy. I feel like I get more days out of my wash as well. Normally that's not the case. I feel like I have to sacrifice days. So this is a lightweight mousse. It's an amazing product. It smells so good, and I would highly, highly recommend it. The other great thing about it is that it lasts. So if you're worried about spending a little bit more for a hair mousse, I've had this for like months and I have not used it every day, no, but it still has like a decent amount in it. And you also don't need as much every time because it's like a higher quality product and it's not filled with waters and alcohols and things like that. So who's this product for? This is for the woman who likes to style her hair every single day, or like every other day, but is more casual about it. Isn't like super, super intense, just likes a good blowout every single day, loves to smell great, and isn't afraid to spend a little bit more on a really good product that's ultimately gonna be great for her hair. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what the product looks like and how it goes into my hair. I feel like I say this every video, but you guys need to know that these roots are not a choice. This is the result of lockdown. I just have to tell you every time, because every time I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, I wanna do my hair so badly, but we are unable currently. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what this mousse looks like. So I give it a quick little shake, and then obviously upside down, and then look at the spout, how nice it is, and then watch what happens. So that's like all you need. It's not a lot. And then I just do like a little rub. Oh, the smell is amazing. And I throw it through my hair like so. It's like super, super, like that's all it takes. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair and then I'm gonna show you guys how I use the rest of the products. One thing I quickly forgot to add about the mousse is that it doesn't make your hands sticky afterwards. So if like I usually just rinse my hands anyway after using mousse, but if you couldn't, you don't have to, which is great. Okay, I've dried my hair. It's not like the best blow dry ever. I just did it sort of quickly to show you guys the next product. So I feel like this gloss is a true lifesaver because I need to manage my flyaways. So here it is. It's the My Hair Canvas Glow For Universal Gloss. Some of the product features are vegan, it's lightweight, it locks in moisture and smooths cuticle damage. I know for a fact it does that. And it provides heat protection for up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is fantastic. Let's talk about the pros. The smell, you guys are just gonna hear me rave about the smell of this whole line. It smells so good. The gloss is $32 Canadian and it is 74 mils. Or 2.5 fluid ounces. Another pro is the texture. It's not too oily. I hate a lot of glosses that are really heavy and it makes your hair look wet, and especially on blondes. I have used gloss in the past right on like a fresh blowout and I'm just like do and my hair looks wet and I'm like, oh my God, then I'm trying to like dry it, but then it's kind of stained because it's oily. So this texture is perfect. Like it literally just adds a shine. It doesn't, it's not too heavy and it doesn't feel heavy on your hair, which is really nice. Okay, this is a big one. It maintains my hair's bounce. So again, back to sort of like the heaviness of glosses. I've done fresh curls, fresh blowout, fresh hairstyle, put some gloss in, and like literally my hair has like come out, it's like flat, which obviously sucks. I can't stand that, but it's just because the product is way too heavy. So this one is perfect for that. I was skeptical when I used it for the first time. I was like, oh my God, I just spent so much time on doing my hair. Do I want to roll the dice and use this? And thank God it worked out. And the last one is that I notice instant results. Like hopefully you'll see here, I don't know if you will with like the camera and the light, but honestly, I notice my hair goes from like sort of dull and the flyaways are crazy to like, I just see instant results. It's like glossier, fresher, moisture, and my flyaways are all gone. The cons, again, I had to reach with this product too because I really like this whole product line. But one of the ones is the lid doesn't stay on. So I actually just tossed it. It wasn't a big deal to me. I don't really care. I don't like lids anyway. It's just like more shit I have to take off. But I'm kind of screwed for travel because I now don't have a lid to travel with this. But it's okay. You can put it in like a Tupperware or a plastic bag or something. Usually that'll be fine. But yeah, I was finding I was just like trying to throw the lid on and it just kept on like, you know, falling off. And so one day I was just like, bah, and I threw it out. And the very last con is that you have to be careful with the pump. The pump is very generous. So one full pump, like top to bottom, is a lot of gloss. So if you have like extensions or something in your hair, then that should be good. But my hair is like, right now I don't have any extensions in. Lockdown, and I need to relax on the pump. So I learned that the hard way, but then I've gotten really good over time with just like finessing the pump. So I almost do like a half or a quarter, and then whatever comes out, comes out. And to be honest with you guys, I've actually rubbed excess on my collarbones, especially if I'm wearing a shirt like this, because it smells amazing and it kind of gives your skin a little bit of a gloss too. I don't know if I should necessarily be recommending to you guys that you put it on your skin. I just kind of tried it out one day because I was like, why not? And nothing happened to me, but I don't have very sensitive skin. So don't take that as like a tip. Just be aware that I've tried it and I had nothing happen to me. The conclusion. This is, to be completely honest, guys, this is truly one of the best glosses I've ever used. I'm definitely gonna rebuy this for sure. And it's just like something that I found, like, you know, those products you find like very few and far between and you find them and then you just buy them for the rest of your life. That is this product for me. The gloss just works. It doesn't stain my blonde hair. It's not too heavy, like I mentioned earlier, and it's just a really good product. Again, it's very good for every day. You can use this when you're doing like intense styling and like formal hairdos, but yeah, I just think it's like a phenomenal product. I'm really, really impressed with it. Who's this product for? This product is for women who blow dry their hair. Also women who suffer from frizz, and all of my ladies that are living in like proper winter climates. I'm based in Toronto, so we get like really bad dry winters here. So like East Coast girls and guys, I should include, who are suffering from the horrible dry winter, this product is definitely for you. It's just gonna add back some gloss, add back some shine, and help with those dry flyaways and just your hair feeling dry. I find too, like if I dry shampoo my hair, I need to re-gloss because I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is like, my hair is just like bleh. And then I almost do it and it's like, I kind of like really totally refresh my hair. So that's really good. Oh, and last thing, this product isn't sticky either, which is great. So again, I usually like wash off the excess from my hands, but yeah, you don't really have to. Like if you use the perfect amount, it's not sticky and it's not gross. Okay, so last but not least, I'm just gonna show you how this product works. So like I said, be careful with the pump. So I've gotten pretty good at like not doing the whole thing, but I'll show you what it looks like. Ready? So I just do like a, like, I don't know if you saw, I did it quick and it just went about halfway. But I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, you don't need that much. Both my hands are completely covered. And then I just like run it through my hair. And you can probably like already start to see the benefits, like the flyaways going away. I really kind of go hard down here because my hair is pretty damaged at the bottom here. But yeah, just like sort of right away, it's just, this blowout was garbage, guys. I'm sorry for that. So yeah, even, oh, it smells so good. So even with like a crappy blowout, my hair still looks way better than it did before using this gloss. And then I especially like up here, you can't really see too many of my flyaways right now because my roots are so bad, but they were pretty persistent. And so I just find that like I do like once on the top because I don't like to focus too much on my roots, and then mostly the rest down here, and it's all good. So moving on to the hairspray. This hairspray goes for $30 Canadian. So it's the My Hair Canvas City Slay Shielding Hairspray. This is what it looks like. It is 200 grams. I don't like how it's in grams, like it's a liquid, so that doesn't make too much sense to me. We'll throw that in the cons. And then 7.4 ounces. So it's a fair size, it's a reasonable size. It's interesting to me how it's a liquid and it's measured in grams. I'm kind of actually really curious about that. But anyway, so here it is. Let's talk about the features. So it's buildable, flexible. It offers humidity protection for up to 72 hours, key. And also this product does offer heat protection for up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is amazing because I'm definitely a restyler. So if I do my hair today, I'll like throw a hot tool on it tomorrow, and you don't want to be like burning your hair from the products you have in it from before. So the pros. The smell, yes, you guys have heard enough about the smell. It's not sticky at all. So I have not found a hairspray really, unless it's like a spritz hairspray and it's like all natural, but it doesn't really work. Those aren't necessarily sticky, but this is like an aerosol hairspray and it's not sticky. So I've yet to really come across one that fits that description. It's very lightweight and perfect for every day. You know, you can throw it in your hair and it barely feels like you even have any in whatsoever. Ooh, one of my favorite things, the pump or whatever you want to call this, the button. So oftentimes a lot of hairsprays, especially aerosol, has like these like really small little black plastic buttons. And I feel like it just gets everywhere. It's really small, so it's kind of more specific to your hair and you get like this huge like thing of hairspray here and it doesn't really go everywhere. I feel like this has more of a fanned idea to it, and it's just like nicer on your finger, and it just doesn't like a lot of hairsprays with that black thing will leak out afterwards and then it starts to get sticky around here and it's just like this horrible thing. Anyway, that doesn't happen with this. So that's a huge pro. I really enjoy that. It doesn't make a mess. It just doesn't get on your hands. It's very, very easy. So some of the cons, again, reaching with this one too, sorry to repeat myself. It's definitely for everyday styling and not like crazy intense, like updos, formal hair. You know, I was thinking about like a dance recital or like a skating final or something like that where you have to have like perfect hair. I wouldn't use this hairspray. I'd use something like more like glue. But this is great for like your everyday blowout and just sort of styling your hair from day to day. It's not very strong. Another con, this one too, for whatever reason, the lid just wouldn't stay on for me, so I tossed that one too. So again, if I'm traveling, I'm kind of screwed, but this one does have like a lock twist, if you can see, so I don't really know if you can, but basically you just twist it to lock and unlock it, so I feel like I would be okay without it. Plus, it just sits in my bathroom anyway, it doesn't really go anywhere with me, so I wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, for whatever reason, the lid would like not really stay on, so I tossed it. So the conclusion, this hairspray is fantastic. The smell is amazing. It's great for lightweight everyday usage. And it's really good for, again, like just flyaways, or sometimes I have like my bangs, like I just have like pieces like this, like broken off blonde hair that just pisses me off. And I can put it directly on my hair, but I also put it on my hands and I just like do that sort of thing. But it doesn't get like, you don't get like this hard piece of hair. I've done that before with other hairsprays, and you spray your hand, you do this, and it's just like this hard, rock solid piece of hair, and you're like, okay, yeah, and now you have to rinse it out, and it's this annoying thing. So who's this product for? This product is for, I'm gonna say women because the smell is feminine. Obviously anybody could use this product, but once you smell it, it's kind of like has a female-ish smell to it. But really anybody, men or women, whoever wants to use it, it's great for. And again, it's for the person that wants to just keep their hair maintained and nice, simple, chic, elegant. That's who this product is for. I have not used this with extensions in yet, but just my gut is telling me that it would probably be fine because I've had extensions in the past and I was sort of like weary about which products I would use with them. If I did have extensions in though, I wouldn't be afraid to try this hairspray. And last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it works. So, I would have just blow dried my hair and or styled it, and then I do my gloss, and then just to sort of, again, maintain all this up here. First I might do this on my hand and do like a little pat down like so. And then I might do like just sort of very light and loose. I will say it does have a bit of an alcohol-y smell right out of the bottle, but then as soon as it sets, it has like the beautiful smell that I've been talking about. So yeah, it doesn't really take that much. That's pretty much it. I might do it like sort of just all around to make sure my hair is nicely in place. But as you can see, like I can fully still, handle my hair, tousle it. It's very, very lightweight and not crazy sticky. So there are all the products. Thanks so much for listening to my review, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I do weekly video reviews 3 times a week, and follow me on Instagram for more at Heather Leduca.